I'm missing 3 people, 9 now, so I'm missing 2 people. Guy, you. Hey, you're back. Guy, right here, Lena. And Jon. Yeah. Okay, hi. Just one quick remark on the essays before we start on the next topic. For the ones that, thank you for the ones that just handed in everything on time as you should. For the ones that didn't do that, I don't want to hear right now why not, what happened, why it isn't uploaded. I would like to hear that from you after class. So everybody on this list, please stay here after class. I looked up in your schedules, I think nobody has class. And then I'd like to hear what happened and make a clear appointment, how we're going to solve that, yeah? So that's Valerie, Joe, Adelina, Joep, Mark, and then both Sophia's, they know they have to come to me, and Mace. Yeah? So those people, please stay here when the bell goes, and we'll talk about that. For us, so from volcanoes, we're going to earthquakes. So we're still on the plate tectonics subject, but as you guys have already talked a lot about earthquakes, we have done some work on that in year 9 or grade 9 already. We're not going to look just at what are the causes and what are the effects of earthquakes. We're going to look at hazard management and earthquake preparedness. Just a starter to get you thinking. This is a famous saying, I'm not sure whether you've heard it before already, but earthquakes don't kill people, buildings do. So unlike with volcanic hazards, because when a pyroclastic flow comes, or a lava flow, well, there's no way you can survive. So that hazard is really a problem. Whereas with earthquakes, it should be easy to survive if you're in an open field or anything. But the problem is that we live in hazardous-prone areas, yeah? And the problem is that we've been building in these areas, and these buildings are not always earthquake-proof. So basically, because of that, it's got so many injuries from earthquakes. One of the things, once you've identified this cause, one of the things that you can do to prepare yourself, and one of the things that's important in hazard management is look at building constructions. How can we make our constructions more safe, more earthquake-proof? How can we reinforce them? Use reinforced steel, use special quake wrap to make all the walls stronger. So that's one of the things that you can look at when you talk about preparedness. But we are going to, because that really depends on how much financial, how much money you have available, about your financial situation. So MEDCs can do more with that than in LMDCs. What we're going to look at is basically what can people everywhere in the world do to be prepared for earthquakes. So at a lower level, how can they prepare? 3 Ps. We're going to do a 3 Ps assignment, and those 3 Ps stand for how can we predict earthquakes, how can we prepare for them, yeah, and how can we protect ourselves. Did you guys hear about the 3 Ps, or is that new?
No, new.
Yeah. So I would like to get started with a video. Is actually about Victoria Beckham, and I think it's very illustrated.
Enough lights?
Yes, please.
Victoria Beckham, also known as Posh Spice of the Spice Girls. She's an international icon of fashion and glamour. Married to soccer superstar David Beckham, the hottest man alive. She has conquered the world, but now faces her greatest challenge yet, moving to Los Angeles.
Cute. Thank you very much. I just want to let you all know that because we're going to be looking for houses, I have arranged for like an earthquake specialist to come. He's going to like an earthquake specialist.
I've never even thought about earthquakes.
How are you? I'm Victoria. Lovely to meet you.
You know, in England we have no idea what an earthquake is.
What do you do in an earthquake? Do you like hang on?
Duck, cover, and hold. If an earthquake struck right now, probably the best place would be underneath this sturdy table. How are you going to react when the earthquake hits? What are you going to do?
Remember me to read duck, cover, and hold.
You're going to hang on as hard as you can, duck, cover, and hold.
I would never have moved to LA if I'd have known this kind of thing went on.
Duck, scream and hold. Or duck, hug and hold.
Can you see my knickers?
Duck, shelter and hold. Duck, cover and hold.
Okay, you guys ready?
We're ready.
All right, this is the world's largest mobile earthquake simulator, so let's go for a ride.
Nobody's going to touch you.
Yeah. Everything you've learned, duck, hold on, shelter, whatever it is, you just don't think about that. You just think,
What happened to duck, cover, and hold? That's what it's about.
That's bad.
in a real earthquake, I'd be really, really scared. Like I said, because where are the children? Where's David? So everything I learned today, I've got to have at the back of my mind when I'm looking for a house as well.
Well, so our goal is to inform you guys better than she is. I think that's already done. But of course, I do think this is an important topic because maybe here in Holland we don't have real powerful earthquakes. But of course, a lot of you guys move around, so you don't know where you're going to be living in a couple of years. And yeah, quite likely that you do live in an earthquake hazardous area. So, how well informed are you? You know more about this than Victoria Beckham. What I would like to do, just to get you guys started to activate the knowledge that you already have on this topic, got a couple of questions. And what I'm going to ask you to do is to form, in a second, 2 circles. And why do we do it that way? Because you're always sitting next to the same person. Normally when you do an assignment, you talk to the same person. And we're a group of people here, you might not know each other very well. So I kind of like to form that group so that you get to know each other and work with each other. So what I'm going to ask you to do is, can you guys form a circle here around these tables? Here will be the inner circle. Yeah? Let's push these tables together and then form a circle around them. And can you guys stand here as well? So first, wait. First these people stand in an inner circle. Just stand in a circle and face the wall. You guys Down here? Or guy on this side? Okay, it doesn't really matter if it's a circle or an oval. Now please partner up the people that are on the outside. Just stand across from one of these persons. Across from one of these persons. Let's see whether we have any or does everybody have a partner? Yeah, great. Okay, so now, the inner circle stays where they are, and the people on the outside are the ones that are moving. So I'd like everybody to move 2 places to the left. Okay, so this is your first partner. So, talk about this. Have you ever been in an earthquake? And share your experience. Now, if both of you haven't been in an earthquake, then talk about how you would imagine it would be like and what you think you would do. Yeah? And if you were, just talk about where, what happened actually around you, and what did you do. Please.
Why would Lennon be like